Okay, guys. Today I'm going to be introducing two things. One is the one by the left hand side there. You can see this this one here that you are seeing is a trading bot that predicts the games. So this is trading bot for the games. Now this one is predicting for 49 jars. So if you have your 49 jar at this moment, oh, it's not even live, so because when it was live now, you can be trading all along. Don't worry, this December we are going live for an hour. While it's for just those who does not have the idea that this is the trading board, that we have a trading board. Now the trading board, yeah, it predicts the game. Which can fly is this now? Just fly different content. Now yeah, it predicts the next outcome of the game. So it's telling you the next market is going to be 2 plus. All you have to do is to trade on the next market 2 plus, having your calculation. Now the estimated calculation is to be very safe in the market is between 7 and 8 times in this. Now with the bot. Now here is the thing. Now I'm going to do something here. In this other side, you can see Betway. Now in this Betway account, you can see that now you can see the first game did not enter. Blue came out just one in the prediction. So now let's assume I was using how much? Okay, let me go to the game. Oh. Let's assume I used 500 Naira in that game and it did not enter. Now this next one that it has predicted still on blue again, I'm going to make use of 1000 Naira. Right, I'm going to make use of 1000 Naira. After this, when you have made a win here, I'm going to explain why I opened this down with this balance. Alright, so you can see, guys, we have made our win. It's that simple. That's the essence of the bot. It's very effective. Now if you come to this side, now the next prediction is still on blue. So now that I've made a win, I'll go back and start all over from my 500 again. Well, start all over from my 500 again. Right, okay, that's for that. Now following my calculation though on that. Now if you come to this side, you are going to see this Betway. I opened Betway this morning. I haven't been opening Betway because someone said there is a game in Betway and he has been playing it, that the game is having difficulty playing the game, that he always lose and lose and lose. So what should he do? That's his question. Now I found out that the game even is a 2 market game. So we'll come to casino. So when I entered, here is one of the game and here is the other one. There are 2, even or odd. Spin the coin. They are both same things. The both games are same things. They both have just 2 markets, which is, if you are spinning this, if is for the spin the coin, is either is head or tail the outcome. Then they have a trend breaker, which is more like in between the 2. There's a trend breaker, and the trend breaker, you can't trade for the trend breaker. You understand? Now on this one too is same thing. We have the even or odd. Now the even or the odd is 2 markets because it's 2-way. It also has a trend breaker, and that trend breaker you can't trade for it. So your major problem concern is not the trend breaker here, but the opposite market. So let me start with this one, and we are using a capital of 350. So let's see how long this 350 is going to be retained in this account. But the truth is going to be retained as much as we want it to be. Now when you enter the game, oh no, this background sound. Okay, you don't need background sound. Okay, now for those that are trading using this, you can see I've made a win and you start all over again. Okay, my attention is more on this side. Now in this game, the minimum amount you can start with is 5 naira and the maximum is 1.5 million naira. Yeah, in this game you have okay, now we have a 352 naira in our account. So since there are two markets to the game, I'll be trading on the both markets. So you can see our prediction bot is going very actively well there while we focus on this one. Okay, so I'm going to start my trade with 5 naira and I'm going to start with Ed. Ed is more attracting to me because I'm seeing a lot of red in my system here. Okay, so irrespective of the outcome, it doesn't matter. So let's see. Now it happens to be tail. Now the next spin, it loaded so fast. I'm just going to click on this to double that amount, making it 10 naira this time around. So I go again for Ed. My first trade, I'll always blindly chase a win. You understand? That's what I just did. Now from the next one, I'll be making use of entry points. That's because there has been a head here, a tail here, then an head. So the next one I'm expecting is on tail. You understand? So if it doesn't be on tail, what I'm going to do is I'm chasing a random trend. Understand? So I'll be chasing a random trend on the next winning outcome. So I start all over again. Now very good, is not on tail. So since I'm chasing a random trend, I'm going to double it to 10 naira and this time around is going to be on head. So you can see guys, we made a win. Come on, this bot is so amazing. Okay, now starting all over again. This time around there is no reason for me to chase head again. Now assuming I was to go by blind doubling, here is what would have happened. I'm trading on, assuming I was trading on tail at that point, I would have doubled this, double this, double this. This would have been 5. Okay, this would have been 5, 10, 20. So the next unknown is 40 I would have used, but it's more like I have already skipped all this, so I'm just to use 50 in this unknown. So if I start with 50 in this unknown, it means that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, a 4-time advantage over the system. So what do? I'm going to make use of that advantage. Here is how I will do that. Now okay, so I'm starting all over again, but this time going for tail. So this is for that person that says he wants to trade on this, he's trading on this game and it's giving him headache. So now the first trading power is used up, so we'll go to the second trading power, which is 10. So you can see, right guys, now at this point, let me explain something. At this point now, you can decide to go back for red, which is fine. Going back for red has given you a one-time trading power advantage. However, a parallel trend has been formed for red, so it's still okay you go for tail, because whenever a parallel trend is formed in a particular market, the next expected parallel trend to be formed is on the opposite market. You understand? So even if it doesn't form now, it's going to form later on, on tail. Exactly something like this you have seen. It might not be exactly this number, but you know parallel trend. You understand? For those who know trends. Now a parallel trend is going to definitely form on this. So it's not going to take more than once for red to appear a parallel trend again before it's going to go back to tail. So it's a very safe one to trade on tail at this point without having to worry that you are going to make use of much trading power. So you can see right now it happens on head. So you make use of your first trading power. Lift up the stars. Now we go to the second trading power. Lift up the stars, let's dance for a while. Once this trend breaks for red, the next trend to form is not going to be on red again, it's going to be on tail. You understand? That's a very good advantage because we already know that point. Now this trend is broken. Now at this point here, this trend has break, I'm going to still trade on tail again because I've already seen multiple random parallel trend form in head. So I'm expecting tail to also form a similar trend. Okay, so let's see. Okay, that's formed a random trend. Let's see if it will be able to form a parallel trend. So you can see, right, it can't form a parallel trend anymore at this point, right? So when trading, you don't trade if you already know how the markets move. There is no need for you to trade with fear. Now at this point now, I will confidently trade on tail again. Why? Because definitely I know it's going to be tail before times 2 of this, which is times 2 of this is going to give me 2 times 2 will be 4. So before I trade 4 times, or by the fourth one, is definitely going to be on this. So if I know exactly how many times I'm going to trade on a particular market before the outcome comes out, why will I be afraid? I will not. So I'm trading safe, okay? Meanwhile, we should also be watching out for this. Understand, guys? You can see, right? We made a win. So it's that simple, guys. It's that simple. Understand? So I don't see a reason why one will be trading with fear or trading. This thing is not simple. I don't see a reason to blow up your account except you decide to, right? So that's for that, guys. Meanwhile, let me watch this last result in the trading bots before I end this, because I don't want this video to be longer than 15 minutes. So it says red 2 plus and it came out 2 plus, right? So that's that. Okay guys, see you later when we see again. If you like, don't subscribe.